Hi lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who might be new here, my name is Caroline. I'm usually the host of the show, and today I have my guest who is not very new to us. Her name is Emis. For those who watch my previous video, you are familiar with her, but I'll let her say hi and also maybe introduce herself for the sake of the new people. Karibu sana.
Hi good people, my name is Emis Mugambi. That introduction was enough. I'm not a guest really. I'm not new.
All right, awesome. So today, the topic for today is mental wellness, and I'll let Emis introduce us with the topic. What is mental wellness?
I wanted to define it, not like the dictionary definition really, but with quite a number of words. I consider mental wellness a situation when you're stable, you're confident of the decisions you're making, you feel you're stable in your performance, in your relationships, you're doing well.
Yeah.
When you can do a series of activities, decisions with some stability and some confidence. That is what I consider really like being well mentally.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. And why is it that we should discuss mental wellness in this age and era? Why should we not just ignore it? Why is it so important to discuss about mental wellness?
We can't afford to ignore mental wellness because it is what later progresses to people being into depression, people even committing suicide and murders because of something that started small, like a seed, and they grew. I noticed because probably we've ignored it. We've thought of mental wellness. Actually, when you hear mental health, you think of those in Madare.
Oh yeah.
You think it is associated with psychosis or those other medical conditions.
Yeah.
But even when you're not in a position of relating well with the people, you know, not being able to handle small decisions, you're not performing well in your workplace or in your business, that should tell you there's something wrong. Yes.
Wow. So, and there's those times that everyone feels that they are at their peak of their mental wellness. Like when you meet me and then you're like, Carol, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing great. And before we go, like the mental wellness that's deteriorating, what can we do so that we maintain that status that we are always feeling good, we are doing great, we are taking care of ourselves, and our activities are running the right way?
Yeah, one of the things like I would advise we maintain is good relations. Stay with people like most of the people will say, people of positive vibes.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Yeah, keep those kind of friends.
Yeah.
You know, there are people who are always so negative. Avoid them. There's somebody, if you give them tea, they'll say it's sweet, but
Oh.
actually my babies call them butters.
Butters.
Yes, they always have a but in everything. I'll tell you, you look good, but, you know, and I will start saying like probably this color should have been done differently, you know. Hey, your hair is nice, but, you know, probably the color should have been different. So avoid people of those negative vibes. Keep good relations. People will make you laugh. People will love probably family. Stay close.
Wow.
And then learn new skills. Set up yourself good challenges. Like I was telling you earlier, I learned crocheting, and every day I'm giving myself a challenge. I will try out something I have never done. Every time I'm keeping myself to something new. Wow. So learn a new skill, set for yourself challenges.
Wow.
And then for people like those who want to be perfectionists, please kindly set yourself realistic goals.
So that they don't get disappointed.
Yes, so that you don't get disappointed. When you set yourself a goal, the first one fails. The next props, you know, 2, 3, they will crush you. Yes, they will crush you. Set yourself realistic goals. Even for students, you already know yourself.
Yeah.
You can tell yourself, I had a C, probably of 50 points. The next cut, I will try to get to a C of 52 points. Don't even go to C+. Take yourself slow.
You don't want to shoot from
Yes,
C to A.
yes. It will crush you.
Yeah.
It will crush you. So set yourself realistic goals.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is look for activities. Keep yourself active. Jogging, you know, those morning runs, evening runs, they help a lot. Probably I could give an example with that. I remember the first time of the lockdowns. My babies were up country. I was left in Nairobi alone.
Wow.
It had a terrible toll on me. And the one thing that helped me out is those evening runs. I did those runs for like 3 months. Because,
Awesome.
yes, and I would come and sleep well. So kindly keep yourself active. Keep yourself busy. Eat well, eat healthy. Our eating habits also
Oh, yeah.
can affect our mental wellness. Those who are into alcohol, kindly regulate. Avoid over illicit drug. You know, illicit drug use, that will also affect our mental wellness. There are quite a number. But look for people who you can trust and share your feelings. There are those probably a bad day at work. Look for a person you can just talk out to. If you're people like my friend, I don't think she's as outgoing as her face looks. Kindly look for a safe space.
You can trust at least
Yeah,
one
a person you
at
can
least one
trust.
person.
Yeah, there will always be that one person you know, you can literally rant, you know,
Yeah.
and they won't judge you, they will give you a listening ear. Kindly look for a person you can share
Yeah,
more
because,
openly.
yeah, as introverts, we fear you tell someone and then you get the stories all over.
Yes, yes. For the fear of that, but I believe there will always be at least one
Yeah,
person.
yeah, one
Even
person
if not
you
many,
can
there will always be one
trust.
person. Don't keep it to yourself.
Yeah, sure. Don't bottle it.
Yes,
You're
yes,
going
yes.
to explode.
Yeah, you will. It catches up with you, by the way.
Yeah, true.
So I think those are just some, but a few that can help us keep well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. And for someone might, the ones now that who have the mental illness is getting bad, and how could they get to know what are the indicators of the deteriorating mental wellness?
One of them is those things that you loved doing are no longer interesting. It's no longer fun, as in there is nothing you find fun.
Your hobbies.
Your hobbies, yeah. Those things that you liked doing are no longer interesting. That should be like a red sign. And then there are those moments you realize you don't want to do anything. You don't have energy for anything, including even having a shower. You can stay like that and you don't feel even anything. You are just okay. Or like your sleeping habits. You either are sleepless or you are oversleeping. You are sleeping more than you do.
And maybe now maybe I cut you short.
Yeah.
When we start sleeping so much, we think we are doing so well. We think, oh, I'm doing well. I sleep like a baby. Nowadays, when you're bragging to your friends, I sleep like a baby nowadays.
No, there is just sleeping and there is oversleeping. Literally, but there are times when you can stay like all day. You are sleeping and like you don't have like enough of it. You can like sleep. There is a person who told me they once slept like for more than 24 hours.
Wow.
That should tell you something is not right. And then there are those anxieties. You're always anxious. That one should tell you you need help.
Like when someone gets the panic attacks.
Yes.
Could, maybe warn you something.
That should warn you. And when it is not like a one-time thing, yeah, something that is coming like more oftenly, that should tell you you need to seek help.
Okay.
And the others who are like those most of the times are so irritable. Almost every time you are irritable.
Always mad.
You're always mad. Literally anything can provoke you.
You can't point out what is making you
Yes,
mad.
you can explode at just everything or anything. That should tell you now this is beyond normal. Yeah, true. So at least those are just but a few. You realize people are even avoiding you because you your relationships with the people are going bad. Somebody is afraid of even saying something. Sometimes somebody will tell you something just in good faith, and you are all over.
Yeah.
You know, you explode at them.
Yeah.
So your relationship with the people starts deteriorating. That should tell you, okay, something is not right. Yeah.
Wow. And you know, what I'm learning is that the things that you're talking about are things that sometimes we think they are normal, and they are not. Actually, they are not. You might think that you just feel like you want to continue sleeping. Sometimes you just feel like I don't want to talk to people, and yeah. And
You just think, actually,
you think it's okay.
the problem is, when we have mental health, we think of people in the mental institutions, yeah? You are afraid if you tell somebody you don't think you're mentally right, they start calling you psycho or crazy, you know? That is what you think. But simply when you can't relate well with the people, you need help.
It's the small thing.
It is actually, it starts like a seed. Then it grows to something big. You know, you start feeling like unwanted. And it is started by you exploding at your friends, you know, being so irritable, and then people start withdrawing, keeping off, and then it starts being, you know, feeling like you're getting rejected. Over some time, it becomes even suicidal. So you see, it started like something small, but it ends up like blowing up. So kindly, when you realize, like, I don't understand what is going with wrong with me, talk to somebody. They may know something you don't know. Yes.
Yeah, and opening up.
Yes.
So what I'm learning is that these are most of the symptoms that I believe everyone has had
at some point. Yes.
Because we all face life, and you know, when you face the hurdles of life, sometimes you're not able to just handle it so properly.
Yes.
That is when we start sleeping.
I could give you another example with myself. There is a time I was mugged. And it was in the evening around 7 p.m. But it affected me terribly.
Yeah.
If I would hear somebody as I walk, even in broad daylight, if I had like somebody is behind me, I would stop for them to pass. And I'm living in a town. When will you not have somebody behind you? So like I would always feel like somebody is following me. If somebody is walking behind me, I'll stop for them to pass.
Yeah.
It affected me. Because I wouldn't even want to step out of the house, but now I'll not go to my job. I'll go to my businesses. I had to look for help. And then somebody shared their experience. Actually, it was not like even a professional. Somebody told me of an accident they had, a car accident. And they were so afraid to use the vehicles. But will you survive without using a vehicle? So I realized, okay, these are things that come and pass. And I experienced helped me. So at times you may ignore, yet talking to somebody and they give you, probably they share the experience, you realize
you're not the only
one. Actually, I would tell you, whatever experience you're facing, and especially even our youth, nothing you are going through is unique to you. People have been there. Even those in school, probably you're not performing well and you feel like you want to quit. People have been there. Just talk it out. Nothing you're going through is unique to you.
Yeah, you're not the first.
You are not the first person. You will not be the last person. Kindly share those experiences. Don't die with them. Yeah, it's something that nothing cannot be sorted. Yes.
Thank you. I'm learning a lot, and what I'm learning is that we can be able to prevent flipping over into mental illnesses.
Yes.
Where you start being taken to maybe Madare hospital or the like.
Yes.
So there are things that we can be able to prevent if we take care of ourselves. We are able to get the indicators early and also get help.
Opening up. Yes.
So what about for a person that has already maybe realized now they have lost it? What could they do?
It's still not too late. Kindly seek help. There are counselors all over. Nowadays are not even the days you would say probably you won't afford a counselor. There are churches who even offer free counseling.
Sure.
Yes. Your pastors will be so instrumental. There are counselors, there are churches, like we've said, hospitals. Counselors are all over. Kindly, even if you think you are deep into it, there is always somebody who can help you. You've not received help because you've not sought it. Kindly speak up, go to an hospital, go to a church. Counselors are all over. Medically, you will be helped. Spiritually, you can be helped. So kindly don't be silent. Yes.
Awesome. So, audience, I believe we are all learning, and my understanding is that every one of us has had a point where our mental wellness went a little bit off, and the best thing to learn is that you are not the only person, and people have gone through it, and you're not gonna be the last person. So the best way to handle it is take care of yourself before you slip into it. If you're maybe having the symptoms, understand the symptoms, and also seek help. When you do that, we are going to have a very healthy generation mentally, because I believe our mental health influences everything else. It influences our physical health, it influences our productivity even at our workplace. So it is very, very important. So I have learned a lot, and I believe I'm going to improve my mental wellness. So thank you so much for being a part of the show. We are very, very grateful to have you once again. As I always say, you are quite instrumental. You are a woman of wisdom, and a woman who is packed with virtues. You know, I look up to you. I always say that, and I'm not just trying to massage your ego, but I really mean it. You are one of the women that I really look up to, and I would love, maybe you could tell our audience where they can find you, maybe on Instagram, on Facebook, maybe what are your handles, how can they be able to maybe get into touch with you?
I am a social media person.
Awesome.
So like all over.
Yeah.
Instagram, I am Emis Mugambi. I am a blogger.
Awesome.
Yes.
Writing. Good stuff.
Yeah,
By the way. You
I
should read her blogs. They are awesome.
Yeah, I love writing. So you can find me at blogging with Emo. Emo is EMOH. Blogging with Emo at wordpress.com. I'm also a YouTuber. I crochet. Hi, you can see.
You can see that. See that.
My own creation.
Awesome. I wish she could be able to stand. But
let me not stand
for now. But we are going to put her handles there on this description of the video, so that if you want to follow her, you can follow her on Instagram, you can follow her on YouTube, and kindly go and support her. She's doing amazing job. It was so nice having you. She's a great friend of mine, and I don't want to continue talking, so we're going to end this show, and God bless you. Keep it up.